This is a 99 Ford F350 7.3 Powerstroke, and we're going to be replacing the block heater in this today. Just taking a quick glance at this cord. We're going to be putting a new cord on it too. Okay, looking at the oil pan. On the driver's side of the oil pan, here's your oil filter, and right above the oil filter, this guy right here, this is the block heater. And actually right here next to it is what's left of the cord. This should have a threaded collar on here, so when that plugs in, it actually threads onto these external threads here. So, well, we're going to put both the block heater as well as the cord on this truck. For anyone not familiar, this is what the block heater looks like. It's really nice that it came with that sealant right there on the threads. And then again, these external threads are for the cable to thread onto. The customer sourced these parts. This is a Ford part, and there's your part number right there. Now the electrical cord, I don't know where he got that from. It's not a Ford part. There's the part number though. I should also mention that the hex on this is 1 1/8". However, I've already tried to fit my 1 1/8 socket on there, and it doesn't want to fit for some reason. I don't know if it's from all the corrosion. It might be. It just does not want to go on there. So I should mention, you can drain all the antifreeze out of the radiator, and the block is still going to be full of antifreeze, full of coolant. So no matter what, no matter how much you drain this, you're going to make a mess because there is going to be coolant coming out of this. So we're just going to try to be quick about it. I got my pan set up to catch it. We're going to grab it with these big locking pliers. Hopefully spin it out of there. That wasn't so bad. Actually, it was pretty bad. So when you're done with your antifreeze shower, take your 1 1/8 socket and snug this by hand. Keep in mind, this only needs to be snugged. You don't need to put 100 foot-pounds into this. You're going to end up cracking this aluminum. This only needs to be tight enough so that it'll seal and not back out. That's it. So I went ahead and routed this cable to the front of the truck. This little tab right here is your ground tab. You want to bend that over, just like that. That'll make contact with the inside of this. I'm going to plug in your 2-prong connector, and then this little nut right here just retains it, just keeps it plugged in. Just snug it up. Again, this doesn't have to be real tight. This is only retaining that electrical cord. That is done. Now all we have left to do is to put coolant in it to top off the coolant and run the truck through a heat cycle. And this guy will be getting into a warm truck tomorrow morning. So that's all there was to it, guys. Not a real difficult job. Here's where I ran the cord. This was where the old cord was. The customer didn't specify, so I just thought I'll put it there. If you want it somewhere else, I can move it. I've got it zip tied to the grill, so it shouldn't go anywhere. If you guys found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, check out my other content. I appreciate the support, as does Penny. Right, Penny? Where's that squirrel? Squirrel?